On the last episode of our Australian adventure, we spent a few days exploring the beautiful city of Adelaide and then made a short but very bumpy flight to Murray Bridge. We're hiring a houseboat with some of Hayden's family and we'll spend the next 8 days exploring the Murray River. We board the boat from the small town of Menham, which is fairly close to Murray Bridge Aerodrome. We arrived in Menham a few hours before the boat was ready, so we took the opportunity to explore this pretty little riverside town. Before they hand over the controls, we get an orientation on the houseboat, including a lesson on tying the boat to the bank. Usually when you park a boat, it is with an anchor or at a pontoon, but apparently that's not how it's done on the Murray. You just ram the boat into the bank and tie up to a couple of trees. This was a new concept in boating for us.
What is that? What is that? That is not a camera.
That's a camera.
How can you buy a camera that big? That is microscopic.
Yep. Just don't drop it in the water. This is Mark, owner of the award-winning Unforgettable Houseboats. Their service and their houseboats are awesome. They go above and beyond to make sure your time on the Murray is unforgettable.
You've got all the kit, haven't you? Look at those little push bikes.
The Murray River is Australia's longest river and it's one of those iconic Australian landmarks. It stretches over 2,500 kilometres and passes through 3 states. It's a significant water source for farmers throughout the inland and it's a bit special to have the opportunity to spend the next 8 days here. In the 19th century, the Murray River played a critical role in commercial trade. Large paddle steamboats would travel from South Australia to Echuca and sometimes all the way through to Albury. Today, these goods are transported by roads and trains, so most traffic on the Murray is recreational, with the most popular activities being fishing, water skiing and houseboats. We made the most of the flat water by spending our week water skiing, learning how to surf and resting our sore-tired muscles. Along the way there were little towns where we could get off the boat and go for a walk or a ride and get a bit of life on the Murray. Thank you! Loving the Murray River. It is a spectacular river. It's December for us. I think we're expecting temperatures of about 42 today and Friday, Saturday is meant to be hotter again. So it's going to be a stinker. But the water temperature is just beautiful, so it's pretty comfortable and refreshing, and it's just beautiful. Loving the Murray and our time on our unforgettable houseboat. It's the flushest motel we've stayed in since we've left home. It's awesome. We've just returned back to the plane after spending 8 days on the Murray River. It was just absolutely fantastic, well worth doing, so good I'd definitely do it again. We've just got back to the plane and everything's looking good. We had some pretty windy weather while we were away, so I was a bit worried that it might have caused some dramas, but we've come back and everything's checked out to be good. Today we're heading to Kangaroo Island from Murray Bridge Airfield. It's about a 35-minute flight, so looking forward to getting over to the island to see what's over there. Should be good.
Murray Bridge, Yankee heads up Charlie Way, entering backtracking runway 19 Murray Bridge. All good to go?
Yeah, I'm all good to go. The noisy runway.
Yep.
What's wrong?
I said the storm warning comes on after we become airborne.
Yeah, that's bumpy day?
Possibly. I mean, the other one, the wind's coming from the opposite direction.
Okay. We won't get to fly down the Murray, will we?
No.
Wrong way. I don't think I'd remember what it feels like to fly without bumps. We're on our way to Kangaroo Island. About a 35-minute flight. Off the bottom of Adelaide. A big lake out there on the left, which looks like ocean. At the far eastern end of that lake is where Meningie is. Straight out on the other side of that lake there. Straight off that way. Adelaide somewhere back over there. That looks like the hills where we went up to Mount Lofty on the right where those towers are.
Yep.
Adelaide over there. Ooh. Few bumps. Right about here. Straight down in front of us is Cape Jarvis, and beyond that's where Kangaroo Island is. But the coastline down here is spectacular. So that really pretty coloured water down there. Island. I thought that was the width of the total island. That's just that one little section.
Yep. So all your bounces are thermals off the ground.
Yeah. But now it's nice and smooth.
Yep. There we're going over down here.
Yeah, I saw him before. So right over there is Kingscote, around that point, and then the airport's kind of that way. This middle section somewhere in here, I'm not sure which beach it is, whether it's the one to the right or the one to the left is American River. Straight down there is Petrol, which is where the ferry comes in.
Kingscote at time 12, tracking 068. Secondary 22, Kingscote. Kingscote, 3 tower. Picture Charlie, contact me on 125 3, Charlie. Kingscote, traffic Yankee Hotel Charlie, on the second crossing runway 06.
Perfect. Flying.
How high? 1.5.
Oh, my ears are popping.
In GA area west of sealed apron via taxiway Bravo and Charlie.
Maybe they think that it's a really busy place and they have to put us in the corner.
Well, that's yellow sign today.
GA parking.
There you go.
Lie down area. Wonder how far they want you to go.
Entrance and on the entrance. Right in there in the middle of nowhere.
Oh yeah, well,
Might go over near the gate though.
is it a walking out gate?
Yep.
Oh, that's nice.
Keep your eye out if there's any going to be in the way.
Yep. Oh, we've got our own little exit. It's sheltered. Welcome to Kangaroo Island. We made it to Kangaroo Island, where it is not tropical and there are no palm trees. And they have windsocks that point different directions. On the next episode of our Australian adventure, we experience some cooler weather as we explore Kangaroo Island.
If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button so YouTube will let you know next time we upload a new video.